Hey guys, Brian at PS4 Trophies. I want to welcome you guys to Trophy Land. This is my Plankerton Storm Shield. I am going to start up Storm Shield level 2. I'm going to try to solo it. But before I do, I want to give you guys a little tour here, show you how I did it, how I set it up. Now, I don't know how well this is even going to work. We're going to kind of find out together, but we're going to take a little tour here, show you my idea, what I'm doing. This is my main Storm Shield here. This is where we started off once we hit Plankerton here. And of course, we have since expanded to Amplifier A and Amplifier B. So here's how I have it kind of set up. And if you look over here to the west, I have some angled walls down there. And you'll see I have a couple rows of them. Over there to the left, and then over here to the right, and then again over here and around. Now basically my premise is I'm going to try to funnel enemies into a death trap. At least that's my hope. I'm going to probably have to wing it here, but we're going to see if this works. Now, ideally, they're going to come down off the mountain here to the west, and they're going to funnel right into this opening. The enemies are always going to take the path of least resistance, meaning they're going to avoid any walls. They're going to look at the total hit points of their path to their objective, and then always go down the path of least resistance. Now, if they spawn way over there to the far left or way over to the far right, I may be screwed. I'm not entirely sure. As far as funneling them in a certain direction, they'll typically go no more than 4 tiles out of their way. Maybe it's 3 tiles. I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to hope this is going to hold. Now you see here these dark ceiling tiles. This is my death trap. So what we're going to do is, as they're coming off, they're not going to come down these walls where you see the angled walls. And let me actually really quick show you how what this is all about. Each of these angled walls are actually 3 walls and 1 tile spot. So to build something like that, what I do is I build a wall. So reset that. So I built, let me just put it over here. So I build a wall, then I build a floor, and I edit this, delete the 2 there. So now you have this first wall, you have another little half wall here they have to break through, and then for the final piece I go to the roof tile, edit this, and I raise the left side to basically create that. So to get through here they have to go through 1, 2, and 3 sets of walls. Now I have an entire row over here. Ideally you want to use steel or brick if you're low on resources, and of course upgrade it. So that is going to create kind of a tough path for the enemies. So they're ideally going to go around it and avoid it if all possible. So over to the left-hand side to the west, I got my little death trap. I got my set of walls there, angled walls. There's actually another set back here as well. So they should, theoretically, all come down this mountain and then through my death trap. As you can see here, it's a tunnel. It's got traps on the floor. I got retractable floor spikes. It's kind of what I'm using on the floor just because it's my highest quality, best trap that I have. Then I got wall darts, and I got some gas, electric, basically whatever you have, whatever you can craft. And then I kind of put a little zigzag here with these little short wall pieces. So ideally, they're going to come here. Right on the opposite side of this wall is the storm shield. So that should be the path of least resistance. Of course, back here I have some health. So that is my left side. Now the west side. Now over here to the north, I have the same concept, but you'll see the roof tiles. There's a line going straight, and then to the left and to the right. Now, as I mentioned earlier, they won't typically go more than 4 tiles out of their way. So I have 3 entry points here. 1 over there to the left, 1 over here in the center, and then 1 over here to the right. Because if they spawn up on this hillside way over here, too far from the center, they're just going to go this way and try to break through walls. So my hope is they'll all funnel themselves through here. Now in here, I'm just going to try to shoot them as they come through here, ultimately leading to the storm shield right over here. Now over to my east over here, same exact concept. Got a bunch of things blocking path. There's a higher path up here, so I kind of blocked this, hoping that it's going to lure the enemies into my trap itself. And again, same exact thing. So it's another death trap. Now, I think it works better if it's just a straight shot, because you can sit at one end and just keep shooting them. But just due to space, I had to kind of zigzag it a little bit here. Probably a little overkill. So this is kind of the main area. Now let's go take a quick tour of the amplifier. Let's go to Amplifier A. Built a little pathway up to it. Now I don't have to worry about defending really the back side of it, because I have it all blocked off. But same exact concept here. I got a path over here. They'll come up through this hill here and then through the tunnel. Another one over here, again blocking that path over here to the left up on the hill. And then the straight shot through this tunnel. And then over here to the right-hand side, to the east. Again, blocking the path up on this hill, hoping they drop down. And when they drop down, this is actually a double wide opening, because there's two paths. There's one kind of coming from down there and then one here. So the exact same concept here. They'll go through here. Hopefully, I'll survive. Again, I'm not entirely sure how this is going to play out. I haven't actually tried it yet, so we're going to do that together. So before we kick things off, let's go take a quick look over at Amplifier B. Again, same exact concept here. Don't have to worry about defending the backside of the amplifier.
I need a little rest.
This one is actually going to basically, it's one or two paths that kind of meet up to this one central location. So if I come down here, you'll see there's an entranceway over here, and then there's another one off to the right-hand side. They'll join over there into the middle to where the amplifier's at. That's how it's supposed to work in theory. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm going to give it a go here and see what happens. These storm shields are considerably difficult to do solo. The first area is not too difficult until you get to the seventh one. But here in Plankerton, of course, increased difficulty. So let's go ahead and let's try it, guys. I'm going to expand the shield. I'm not going to send a request for help, because I want to try to do it myself. If things get too bad and I realize that I just completely messed up my pathing, I can always just leave.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
All right, so let's go ahead. We got 25 seconds.
Prepare for an attack.
And they're going to come from the north. So we're going to go and get ready for attack over there to the north. Once I find my way out of here, of course. All right, wave one incoming. You can see they're kind of coming from the left to the right. So far, so good. These guys with the bees, they're a pain in the ass. They leave a trail behind them with that AoE kind of damage. Oh, looks like they're not. Oh, these guys with the explosives, that can really tear up your base. Doesn't look like they're spawning off to the left and right, so I only have to worry about the center path, which is good. But you do have to be mindful of the flingers, the mist monsters. And there's one over there, so I'm going to try to go take them out. Flingers are definitely weak to melee. Oh, see, we got some B action here. The flingers are really weak to melee. Oh, someone almost got to the end there. Someone's behind me? Someone on the map. Looks like they got above us somehow. I gotta take care of this flinger here before I worry about anything. I'll probably have to do some repairs. You could try shooting them with bullets, but it takes forever. They're like bullet sponges. Alright, I gotta figure out who's knocking up my back door here. No, okay, there they are. I have no idea how he got up there. He must have been a flinger.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
So I thought that went pretty well. That was actually my first attempt. I didn't do any testing or trials or anything. As always, it's really important to... Oh, we don't want to do that. It's always important to make sure you craft your ammo. Make sure you have ammo. Any breaks, max it out. Alright, so this should be interesting. I'm hoping they come through this this way and don't come through the wall. Oh. Oh, they're going to my other shield. Uh-oh. Or my amplifier. Well, this is not good. I was not prepared for that. Of course, now in hindsight, I don't really have a quick way to get there. They are really doing a hell of a number on my fort here. I gotta kill 85 enemies. I have to get over to where they're at. Alright, so maybe some more jump pads would have been helpful. Alright, so we learned a lesson. They're gonna get caught up on this little section up here. Not much I can do other than try to hold this off here and then fix it in another go round. Oh no, there we go. We're down. It's alright. That's alright. We can still do this. Yep, they're gonna start busting through the wall over here. Ah, 26 enemies left. We're gonna hang in there, guys. We're gonna do it. As you can see, these second waves are is intense. The next wave, I can't even imagine. Oh man, they're doing a number on my health here. They've kind of destroyed my my path to the healing pad. One left. All right, we got it.
Another wave coming soon.
Whew.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
All right, we're going back.
Fall back! Fall back!
Now, it looks like they're gonna go to my second amplifier over here. I was definitely not prepared for that last wave. Maybe? Alright, so it looks like they're all gonna come up this way.
Enemy in my sight.
There is a lot of enemies down there.
Got you something.
Kill the bee guys if you can.
Nope.
This is far more manageable so far. We got 3 minutes though. Let's see how long I can survive here.
Wait for it.
So yeah, everything is holding up pretty well here. Got the funnel's working really well. The smasher now, this guy's gonna, he's really gonna ruin my day here. Ruin my fort. And I got this AoE cloud here. This is really gonna,
Taking heavy damage.
alright, so the smasher's kind of opened up a path here.
Catch.
And I got some massive health issues going on here. Alright, so he's completely opened up a path that's going to avoid my traps now. So now they're going to the weak spot of my base. So good to know. Some more information that we can use the next time around. But I do have a lot of walls, so it's not. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Remember earlier when I told you not to run out of ammo? Try to repair on the fly. Oh, another crusher.
I need a medevac.
Oh man, AO, the cloud damage here is really killing me. We just got to hold out another 40 seconds here, though. I think we can. I think we can do this. With the upgraded steel walls there, it definitely holds off the crusher pretty well. There's nowhere to go. I'm trapped. See if we can go hit the healing pad here. 14 seconds. I think we're good. I'm going to have to make some repairs on the base.
Wait for it.
As you can see, they have to go through many, many layers of walls.
You did it.
There we go. Storm Shield did not take more than 20% damage, so victory. Victory's mine. Wow, that was intense, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned a little bit something about base building and pathing the enemies and funneling and the use of traps. It worked very, very well when it worked. There are a couple takeaways that I can take from this as far as the people, the lobbers sitting on the back and just opening up my base from a distance. So I'm definitely going to have to be far more mindful of that moving on. But this is Fortnite. This is a game I love playing. This is actually going to be my final video for a little more than a week because I am moving. And I wanted to make this one piece of content for you to kind of hold you guys off. I want to thank you guys for being there. See you soon.